guys can say whatever you want. It's PG-13, so keep it somewhat okay. Heads up. Try to explain your cards as best you can. You don't have to explain everything. Okay?
Last round, Fashion Nation. Thank you so much for sticking it out this long. 30 minutes, you may start.
No, you see, I have a Jesus, but I don't have.
What's going on?
Energy generator. Caster.
Draw the turn. I will discard to ride, then energy, gain 3, then draw from starter. Call Squirrel. 8 demand.
I'll take this one. Power demand.
8 demand.
One to pass.
No trigger. Pass.
Sand and draw. Pitch Cycler. Ride. Activate Cycler's effect first. EV3 to draw 1. On ride skill. Reveal top 3. All grade 1s and higher to soul. I put 2 or more, so I bot deck this and draw. I'll call this, use his effect. Soul Blasting 1. I can search for Game of the Underworld set order and then just place it. Use his skill. Soul Charge 1. Counter Blast 1. I call this out from Soul. Activate his skill on placement. Soul Blast another card. To search again for a second Game of the Underworld. This one will go back to the soul at end of turn because I'm not on Blangdmire.
Yep.
Call, move this up. Start a battle phase, target him to gain boost. His own effect gets plus 5,000 when he's targeted by Game of Underworld.
Yep.
10 to Vanguard.
Oh, block.
18 to Vanguard.
Oh, no guard.
Drive check. No trigger.
Check, no trigger.
25,000 to Vanguard. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Gain 3 energy and then ride for free. All skill, check top. I'll leave on top. And then skill, CB1. Spirit Ball grade 2 or greater. Going to battle. 18 to Vanguard.
I'll take this one.
10 to Van.
$3.99.
No pass.
Front.
It's in one of the binders. The common one, right? Yeah, it's in one of the binders.
31 Van.
I will take this one. Heal trigger. I do heal.
And then I'll end the turn.
Stand and draw. Gain 3 energy. Discard Cycler. Right. I will use Cycler's effect first. EV3 to draw 1. Then I'll use on ride skill of grade 2. Reveal top 3. 2 of these will go to my soul. Then I'll shuffle and draw 1 because I get 2.
Yep.
Move him back, calls a move. It's a moves on play skill, counterblast 1, reveal the top 3. I'll put these 2 to my soul. I sent at least 1 or more, so I can shuffle and draw.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play Angel Ladder, give 5,000 power to my Vanguard, then draw in the extra effect. I'll move this back, and then call Vadrock. Vadrock's on placement skill, Soul Charge 1. I'm going to choose not to counterblast the call. Battle phase. This is going to be 10 to your rear guard.
The dice.
Blangdmire skill on swing, soul blasting 4, not soul blasting, binding 4 cards.
I'm buying 2, correct?
Bind 2 of your own. I will draw 1. Alchemist skill, since I have at least 4 in the bind zone, I can counterblast, restand, case at 50k booster. Blangdmire gets plus 10k. And then both my Vadrocks will get an additional 10k for every 4 in the bind zone. And then this also has 5k as well. Okay. So this is going to be 43,000 for 1 damage.
And numbers on the sides?
This is 30,000. I have no energy. And this is 15 plus 20, 35,000.
35. I will no guard.
First check. Second check. No trigger.
Check. Heal. Heal is good. Heal power to band.
30,000 for 1 damage. 35,000 for 1 damage. Pass turn.
Gain 3 energy. Then I will discard. Right. An effect. Paying 3 energy. Check top 5. Add a grade 3 or less unit. Reveal it. Reveal this.
Cards in hand.
I have 4. Then I will activate Levidras' skill to make 3 markers. Alright, quick question. Since you use ladder, can I still neg you 10?
Yes, because I have not been chosen.
Okay. I will call skill, paying 3. Check the top 2. I'll add 1 and leave 1 on top. And then I'm going to use her effect and drop. By soul blasting 1 card. Pure Pulse. So he gains his power from the first skill, and then he'll gain more power on swing. And then I have 1 copy in the soul, so he gets plus 5. That being in the soul. I will divine. So blasting 1. Giving marker here and marker.
Minutes left in the round, players. 20 minutes left.
I'll go battle. 18 to Vanguard. Oh, correct. I forgot I did use divine skill. So it would be 28 with the crit.
And you know the top part of the deck.
Correct.
Still thinking guard. So that's still 2.
No, 53. That's a no cost.
Yeah. This is no piece.
Great. I'm gonna put all effects here. Second check. All effect with this. Gets plus 10 from the marker, so he is swinging for 30 to your Vanguard.
Guard and
On attack skill, retire, gets plus 10. 23 to your Vanguard.
take this one.
Okay, end of the battle, she retired. It's plus 10 from the marker.
I'll
From
go
1.
ahead and take this. This is 2, right?
Yes, it is 2 damage.
Heal trigger, combo 1, power to Vanguard, second check. Stand and draw. No Persona Ride. Call. Activate a skill, counterblast 1, 2, 3. I'll put these two to sword. Then shuffle and draw. Called Veidron, on placement, soul charge. Cards in hand.
Currently at 5.
Go ahead, start battle phase, target these two to gain boost. He gets plus 5k, and these two have plus 10k currently. Blangdmire is going to swing, activate his skill, binding 4 cards from my draw. 4. I am going to go ahead and draw 1 card. So Blangdmire gets plus 20,000. These two will also get plus another 10. Activate a skill, counterblast. Target this to restand. He's already standing, but since I have 8 or more cards in my bind zone, he'll get plus 15. And then I will activate Divine Skill. Yep. So plus 1 critical, all your Levidras' effects are on.
Yep. I will no guard.
First check. I'll go ahead and give critical here, power to the move. Check. Front trigger. So plus 20 to the front. I'm sorry, plus 10 to the front.
Taking 3 damage.
2, just 2. I put the critical here.
Oh, you put crit. Okay. 1, 2. Heal does not resolve. Power to
So now this is a 30 and this is 25, so it will be 30 boosted. This will attack first, 15 plus. I put crit and power here, so that's 30. Because I ran out of dice, so I gotta do this again. No, I gave power here. I give crit here and power here, then I got a front. So this is 15. 30 on its own, that's 45. Plus the front, 55 to crit.
Okay.
This should be over here, 80,000 to crit.
And his crit's coming from the effect.
Energy blast, yes.
Okay. You said this was 50 what?
55.
Currently at 23.
So 53. This is gonna be 80,000 with a crit.
No guard. Power to ban.
Yeah, the reason why I split the crit, just less chance of you getting defensive. Good game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just I opened up with the squirrels and I was like, oh, I can rush them. Then you hit the defense. I'm like, damn. Like, oh, I'm not really getting the rush I'm looking for here. And then on the
I
grade
did
2,
have
a rush
hand
2.
to draw. What I would have done, because I had a cycler in hand, if I got rushed and I didn't get defensive, I would have 15k guard the Vanguard, then counter blast to draw with the cycler to guard the last squirrel if you did not get a trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that grade 2 is on placement, check top. It was 2 crits, so I added crit. It's like, dang.
Sometimes you're sad to see it, but like most of the time you're happy to see it.
Yeah. I didn't have a PG going into your first grade 3 turn, so I had to no guard because I wasn't going to waste all the shield because I knew I would need it on the divine turn.
You still kept it at 2, so like...
Because I healed. I was at 3.
But let me go ahead and record it.
Yep. Ooh. Unfortunate.
The red tires.
I got it. I think the play too is to put one marker behind the boost.
Yeah, but because of like turn priority, your divine.
No, you get it first before my divine goes on.
Oh.
Divine happens at start of guard step. Your effect happens when you're attacked.
Okay, yeah, I did misplay it. Yeah, because I was under the impression that even if I did it like that, I wouldn't get it.
You still get it.
Yeah.
Because my divine skill is a separate effect and activates at the start of guard step if I choose to resolve it.
Okay, yeah, and that was a misplay.
So effects like Levidras' marker if it's being boosted, or effects like Direful Doll's Android, his effects will go off first. Defensive skills, also like Shoujo Doji's, they will go off first before divine skill will be activated.
Yeah. Yeah, and I should have put one behind the van just to get that one more draw, which I would have drew the heal, but that still wouldn't have been enough to guard 80. When you hit the crit, that's what like really sealed it. Because I'm like, damn, I'm already at 4.
Did you have enough for 60 with no defensive? Because you had.
If I would have drew the heal, yes, I would have been able to block that. But I would have took that going to 5. But
yeah, no, it's.
But that. I would have gained 15k shield, but I would have lost 10k power. So I might have still been short on that lane.
Because your hand was with you.
Yeah.
You needed like the
I had
markers to
2
draw.
5s and then I had 3 15s. So I would have had 4 15s. So like I could have guarded it, but then going into my next turn, unless I top decked the Persona right, I would have no effects. And sure, I'd still have enough markers to make plays, but I wouldn't be able to make more markers.
Yeah.
10 minutes up in the round, players. 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. As soon as you won the die roll, I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah. I had all the pieces in my hands too. And then the reason why I intercepted those attacks was just to make sure you're attacking Vanguard, so I have counterblocks for my costs.
Yeah. Like I could have denied damage.
But like at that point, I would have just been swinging face for like big.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like I just haven't practiced this matchup, so denying damage going second might have been the play, because then you couldn't have done everything you wanted to do.
But I saw Fade Rocks and the boost order package like twice, so that made my grade 2 turn very strong.
Yeah. Like the fact you were able to get both of them out and then get 2 of the set orders, I was like, oh god, turn 2.
I just did not have another card I wanted to call in front of him.
Yeah.
Because the other cards in my hand is, I only had one more Fade Rock. I want that to save for any cards I want to call from Soul. And I had as a move, which would lose its purpose if I call it on grade 2.
Yeah.
I had a Cycler as well, but I didn't want to call a Cycler. I wanted to draw more than like calling something for rush in grade 2, when my rush turn was, I believe, already sufficient.
Yeah. Your grade 2 push was devastating. I'm like, this sucks. I didn't have, at that time, I didn't have enough 15k shields to block.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to just drop all my 5ks to block.
Yeah, then you would have to.
Yeah.
Good game again.
Oh my god. Go fake this thing.
Because I rushed you so hard, I think mine was really far better. Well, if you're early shooting, if I can get a shot out of your hand, that's great for me because then I'm not going to know what you grab, what your exact hand is. Because as you saw, I had wrestling resonation in hand because we grabbed that from the heart. Because I didn't have training on it, so I had to waste a lot of reading to try to get your arm on it, try to get I was asking for a star the whole time, so it's like, you rush me, I'm like, okay. You rush me, I have 4 triggers in my turn. And it was just like, it's not even, it wasn't even a rush, it was just not having cards. It's not so smart except for putting you behind Vanguard, because I didn't know you could take your own. I thought it was the front row one.
That's cool. It was a smooth thing. I was like, who not lose that 30K? I read the numbers. It's like, so you next 10 minutes. Oh, you don't. Yeah, in the center. I'm behind the Vanguard. I'm like, oh. That's cool.
What? More or less, yeah. I mean, like, I want to keep on from the early game rush, but it's like, I'm thinking of cutting one and a crown down to 3, so then just been running 3, the straight 2 and a crown. I also know it's affiliate coming in. My build. I still don't want to run a warrior because I feel the warriors are big ass so hard.
What if the DLC comes up release 5? You think about how it's going to work. I'm like, I need to see this back. I forgot how it's going to work on the
Yeah.
No, talk about like the promo list where it's kind of like
Thank God. I don't want to fucking play. And then that's just like, if I lose, I'm just like, alright, how many cards do I draw? For both hands or next.
You won the market?
I won the league. After the campaign, lost the Lost to
I cannot draw a everyone in this damn rep. I wasted all my resources on
Wilson has
dude, I wanted to heal. It doesn't work.
Five fucking lose. It was 6 to 7.
Hey, chat says that you're looking pretty. Dude, I was rooting for you. Oh, that was rough.
Which one?
6 damage deals.
That's pretty much the seal of the game. The fact that you hit a 6 damage deal. Just winning your sudden death. Which wouldn't have mattered because the next damage would have not been a trigger.
Oh shit.
No, like you're gonna have to Trenton.
Magnolia's like, I need fronts, and I just go, oh,
Yeah, only one X1 made it because no one lost their parents.
you only one X2 made it?
Yeah, sorry, only one X2, sorry.
There's 2 undefeated.
Yeah. I stole his windbreakers, that's what it was. Stole his cape. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's
God damn it, no.
my tiebreakers went down that bad because I had fucking one like round 3.
Oh, your windbreakers.
It's like round 4 versus round 3. They played each other. Go for it. Alright guys, I need this table cleared out. We'll be doing deck. Anyone who made top 8, please leave your decks on the table. Do not mess with it.
Yes, leave your decks on the table.
In case he says something about the
We're doing deck ready.
I have them. These don't just fall apart.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Are you hungry?
Oh, no, that's who I play.
Okay. He's not from out of town, he's from here.
No, I was thinking of the other one.
Oh, that you gotta get one now.
Yeah, it's alright, leave him alone.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know where they are. I'm like, oh, no, right. So I explained myself.
Hey Joe, you want to go to McDonald's? You're gonna stay here?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I placed her.
Just to be clear, you want to leave it like this, and you go like this, and
Don't do what the fuck you're right. Oh, R.I.P. your opponent. Dan's like, what am I saying? Choose alphabetical reasons. Yes. Put your parents together and the number adds up to 9. That's your bonus.
What's your ranking?
It's you two. Varga versus Blangdmire.
Someone give it to me, so I don't have to show up for the next one.
Arc.
I can play bullshit.
Arc for it.
Hey, look at that. I got my invite secure.
No, he's like, you should do it. No fucking shot. Ray. One Vanguard day and he pulled a chrono marker. That's my student. That's my student right there. I don't know. What a welcome. You can't use that. What you and he's like, do I need to give you a warning? And I was like, ah. And he was like,
That's true. That's the last time.
I failed to leave because my starters leave. So I changed it. Same issue. I'm like, I changed it again. I don't want to go. Then I had to go buy only saves the vendors had. Really shitty $100.
Wait, what's the name?
So bad. They were just like, change really quick. Eventually, the head judge was already looking at it. It's like, and the judge was just like, deck checking. He was like, I swear to God, it's not marking or sleeping. It's not fucking bad. And then the head judge was like, they're so bad, there's no possible way to sleep. You're good. Sounds good. I held up deck check for 45 minutes. I was like, I want to kill myself. It's just because there's a chrono check deck. So if I end up calling my starter and they can roll around it, then it can be seen as more.
What deck is I don't want to talk about it.
It was the last one.
30?
No, Juan was looking at Toronto.
Toronto is 400. Yeah, they it was at tap. And they're like, we increased the cap by 200 and they
Fuck.
half of the day.
On.
Like,
What?
that's why I made sure but Pasadena has gone live. I can't. Well, here's the thing though. I can sign up. I did free reg for all the other ones, but just like.
This is the problem. Oh, I think I leaked it down right here.
Did you find this other guy?
We found him. I was trying to figure out who all these names are.
Fenrir! Who's Fenrir?
Fenrir! Is that the Luard player?
That looks like a disqualification.
Where's Addison at?
Went to get food.
Addison!
Thanks for appreciate it.
Oh, did you get it outside of burgers?
No, I did. No, I was trying to figure out. I don't know if the one who did that.
James, Dontae says they might have went to get food.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's name is food, that's all. Okay. That's all. Who else are we mixing?
Do we have 8 decks over here though? Yeah. We have 8 decks? The guys are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're trying to figure out what it is.
You can't look at. They'll look at you for right.
Yeah, use your regional ray on Houstion.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out Alright, but we live in America, so we can put it. Okay. You want to do that first?
Where's Ice?
Where's Ice?
Where's Marcus? Where's Ice?
Yeah.
I knew that. I don't know why.
What the hell?
Dylan?
Dylan's up over here. okay.
Did I make it, Dad?
Sure did, son.
Let's go!
Don't worry, it's up there.
Oh, Archie!
Bro, I gotta play him again.
You have to.
The Luard guy.
Well,
It's wanted to get someone I didn't play. Now I'm like looking at that list. Blangdmire is okay. Blangdmire is still. I know, but I just. If I see what I see, I don't need it.
I said a few people.
There you go, you're good, man. It's a faulty. The latch thing is basically fucked up.
Yo, what's up, chat? I'm here for the first place interview. Oh, is this my interview mic? Oh. I'm not terrorizing you with Dave anymore.
I appreciate it. My day appreciates it.
I'm gonna turn that off.
the channel, we literally have like so much.
I'm still here.
Once you actually like look at everything, like, I haven't seen from the top.
How much longer is that?
Not again.
Alrighty.
Alright, what? How many decks do they have?
They have this ass. They just have it.
Okay, cool. So, let me go get her stuff.
Okay, you were like, look it up. I was like, you look at me. I was like,
I mean, top 5 players.
oh, really? Yeah, don't mind me.
Topping everywhere.
I've topped every BCS.
Toronto and the recent one.
I've just tried that.
He recently got a Tampa. He actually covered up Tampa a little bit, but you know, there's a few. There was a mishap on the last one. What happened on the last Oh yeah.
Alright, Trenton. I'm gonna tell you kind of a funny joke. It's not really a joke. If you get filmed for a top video, please don't scoop. You've done the past 2 times I filmed you for a video. You scooped twice.
I promise I won't scoop. I know that's a
Hold on. Alright, say that again.
I promise I won't scoop. I know it's a running joke in the Austin community that why is he in top 4 in scooping? And like, especially in Champion Nations when I scooped in Grand Finals, which warranted. That game was not winnable, and I was tilted. But I promise I'm not gonna scoop.
I was literally like messaging James. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? He's like, fuck it. I'm like, alright. Alright, I'm gonna have you tuck the chair that way. You're gonna be staring at them. You're not gonna stare at the camera, alright?
This way?
Yeah. I had to tell you that before the tops happened. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Feel free to be completely honest.
Sounds good.
Alright. Hello, please and also I usually have you guys flip because I'm streaming, it's a little difficult, so try to speak as loud as you can for this.
I'm very loud.
Alright. Please introduce yourself and what team are you on?
Hi, my name is Trenton D, and I am a part of Clairvoyance. I am also currently in the top 5 of the country on VG Paradox ranking.
Seriously, shut the fuck up. Alright, how long have you been playing the game for?
I've been playing since the release of set PT05 of the original series, so Awakening of Twin Blaze. That was the set it had just released was when I first started playing. So.
What is your favorite clan and your favorite nation?
That's okay, so everyone thinks that my favorite nation is Dragon Empire because my favorite deck of all time is Nirvana Java, but in reality I hate the majority of the decks from that nation, so but if I could pick the decks I seem to enjoy playing the most is Skeeter Sanctuary, and that's partially because my favorite clan is the Shadow Paladin.
Again, I know one of these formats is dead. Just answer it. What's your favorite deck for Premium, V Premium, and Standard?
Oh, I actually have a great answer for this. So, my favorite deck in Standard currently is Leal Odium. I love that it draws a bunch of cards. I love that it's very aggressive. It hits big numbers, and it allows me to play around the overtrigger quite frequently. In V Premium, my favorite deck is either, before it died, it was Mordred Phantom with Blaster Dart, and then when it ended, it was Raging Form Dragon. That deck was so much fun, just a turn card sideways. And then in Premium, it's either going to be Night Rose, just because of the skill expression that deck gives you, because the world is your oyster, and I've never had a more fun mirror match that I just love playing. Or if it's not Night Rose, it's going to be Grand Gallop because he was my favorite boy in D, and some of my best memories are with him. And so that's one of my favorite decks that I made into premium.
What is your favorite Vanguard-related memory?
So my favorite Vanguard-related memory actually involves Grand Gallop. I was playing against the best player that Texas has ever produced. His name is Joey, or JoJo for short. And he was playing Chronovisor Heritage on me, but he had set up double Chronovisor Heritage, so he was able to skip my turn 2 turns in a row, and I still was left standing at 5 damage with 1 card in hand. And I drew for turn, and I looked at him and I said, "Go big, go home." And that was his saying. And he goes, "Go big, go home." And I went, "Okay." By paying the same cost as my Vanguard, Ultimate Stride into start, and Grand Gallop had a grade 3 that says Soul Blast 1. I gained plus 12k. So my Vanguard was a base 50k, swinging at him 3 times, and he had to take one of those attacks, and it had to be the first one, and there was a 50% chance that I flipped a critical trigger on that drive check, and my drive check was the critical trigger, and it was a game of all time, and he literally was like, "I have never respected this deck until now," and shook my hand really low. Unfortunately, my team lost that at that match, but it was still just one of my favorite memories today.
What was your first Vanguard deck and what was in it?
So my first Vanguard deck was Majesty Lord Blaster, but it wasn't like a good Majesty Lord Blaster. So I had stuff like Gancelot to hard search for Blaster Blade. Only 2 Star Called Trumpeters. And 2 Palamedes. So, and then like there was like a bunch of like other jank stuff. So like Gordon, for example. It was by no means optimized, but it was a very fun deck at the time.
Alright. Who is your favorite Vanguard character in the whole franchise?
Ooh, in the whole franchise?
The whole franchise.
God. That's tough. So, if you would ask me that question before I watched all of Overdress, I would have said Ren Suzugamori, primarily because he's hot and his voice is very silky smooth. However, after watching Overdress, I love Yu. Yu Kondo is a great character. But then most recently, Yu was overtaken by Erika Miojo. Her story is great. She's pretty, but her deck is super fun, even though it's mid as heck. But it's so I'm gonna end up giving it to Erika Miojo.
Alright, what is your plans going forward for the rest of BCS and BS?
So, unfortunately, I haven't been to every single BCS in North America as of today. I have topped every single BCS, but I've come short constantly to get my invite, so Pasadena will be my very last BCS for the season, and I'm going to be playing Odium and just praying to God I don't get overtriggered 11 times, like in Tampa. And then for BSF, I'm going to try to attempt at least 2, because Georgia has, in my opinion, the best regionals you can ever travel to. And then obviously Houston, and then maybe Vancouver, just because I went to Vancouver for PCS and I loved it there. There was like a great Katsu place that me and my teammate cannot shut up about that we really want to go back to.
Tell us some of your Vanguard-related accomplishments. I know you have a few.
Okay, so
this is when you start bragging about it.
Oh, I love bragging. So for Houston at least, I've won 3 Clash of Nations in a row. One of which I didn't drop a single game, and then making 2nd place in the Champion of Nations, where I totally didn't scoop. in finals. And then with BSF 2024, I made top 8 playing Nirvana Java in Prime Luard Shiranui meta. And then later in Georgia BSF, I went 10-0 with Nirvana Java in Team League, and then ended up getting 3rd place in Georgia. And then for Tri-Reg, I played Grand Gallop Premium, and I also got 3rd place in Tri-Reg with the same team. I then proceeded to get top 16 in BCS Sacramento, top 8 in BCS Georgia, top 8 in BCS Houston. I was the bubble in BCS Philly. I was top 16 in BCS Vancouver. All this is for standard except Sacramento. Sacramento was premium. And after Vancouver, there was Rosemont, there was some issues, but I was able to make top 32 in premium, and unfortunately lost to the great Kevin Show. And then most recently in BCS Tampa, I made top 32 and made it all the way to top 16 to where I played against God's strongest prison player. And then hopefully, I mean, we're going for our fourth Clash of Nations win, so I can hold the crown of most Clash of Nations victory for Texas.
All right. What would you like to see more of in your Houston community?
I want to see some more competitive drive. I'm gonna be honest. In Houston, there is only a handful of people that have this competitive drive. In Austin, there's one person that challenges me. So, but like, and they don't really have that competitive drive nor the want to get better. So, and in Dallas, same thing. There's like a handful of people that just don't have that competitive drive. The majority of the competitive drive is coming from San Antonio, and I feel like is what is keeping that rivalry up, because I'm gonna be honest, if we all don't have that competitive drive, then we can't help each other get better. By being competitive with each other, it makes each other want to play better, play stronger, and in the end, it brings the best out of everybody if we all have that competitive drive. So.
Is there anything that you would like to plug in?
Shout out to my sponsors, Astral Gaming. Shout out to my team, Clairvoyant, Noah's Wares. Shout out to Team Ham for hosting some of the best events in Houston. And shout out to, I don't know the name of the team, so forgive me, Peter, but shout out to Austin for finally streaming these events and getting it more out there, so hopefully we can have Clash of Nations grow to its 50, 60 count tournaments that we used to have.
And is there anything else that you would like to say to your beautiful viewers?
For everybody, please continue to support me in Pasadena to see me on that podium and get that Worlds invite finally. And I'm gonna do my best to not let y'all down and represent Texas.
Yeehaw! All right, we are done. I'm gonna take a picture and we'll be good to go. Oh, are you good? All right, you ready? 1, 2, smile. All right, we're good. Thank you. Oh, the mic's been on. Y'all heard every single thing. Whoopsies. Alright, I need this setup actually.
Was chat saying anything?
They're like, damn, this guy got a big ego.
Tell JoJo he's looking pretty since Husky 9. Well, this is fun around his list, yeah, I know. Man, this deck check's taking forever. Yeah.
They always do, they always do.
I wasn't toxic with my interview. I was being honest. I want more competitive stuff.
You got the credits to show for it, so.
Yeah, but I don't want to have an inflated ego. I try really hard to just be like, the most respectful player I can possibly be.
But it's a tough balance because you are actually just skilled player. There's no reason to flaunt you something you know you have. I think you fantastically. Shit, that's good shit. No! Even my dad is like 36. My dad doesn't like it. You know it's bad. Alright. Okay, so I thought Sam was talking.
There's a new team in town.
I'm sorry, it's late.
Damn.
So your next resleep? Alright. Right on top there. The majestic.
He did that out of respect for you, mind you.
I felt that. I felt that. I'm over 20 shadow counties. That sounds about right. Alright, let's see. Oh.
The last interview over, I felt fucked over. These 5 black guys came out now.
Shut up.
I like my glass.
Wow, it's just 4 people on chat. Thanks for still watching. I don't know how y'all can handle that. Yeah, no.
fake players, I need y'all over here. Alright, so table, so first and eighth, I need you over here.
Oh man, I'm on stream first. No pressure. What if I lose dice roll again?
You got this. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not that much pressure. That is your mat, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'll just put my back there.
Alright, that's good.
I'm gonna have you scoot in a little bit. I'm a big dude. It's okay. We all have skinny thumbs. I'm so sorry. Are all three all the way down there? And I'll put you to throw one over.
We meet again.
Can I have
Will the match be the same?
I just thought I could film it for like.
I'm just surprised I made it like up there.
Your tiebreakers were both fucking undefeated in X1.
Exactly, which is why I'm surprised I made it that far. Because I was X1 up until the last round.
Sorry, Dontae. Touch one more time. I watch all around.
Considering what was floating around in that first table the whole time, yeah. With the Vargas, the Levidras.
Yeah, but you eat Levidras.
I've never played against
I
them.
want y'all to lose because your decks are clumped.
Levidras is crazy though.
I've never played against them.
Really? All you have to know, punch face.
That's all I know.
This deck is fast, and it's just punch face. Turn card sideways, punch face.
I didn't know them that I'm gonna grab that thing and move it over to me instead of what is there. So I have to see how everything works first and then go find out.
How many times did your opponent just like damage deny you, and you just look at your hand and be like, well, I didn't have it anyway?
Once. Once, but I made it happen.
Alright, Mike is live. You guys can say whatever you want. Keep it PG-13.
Stars.
Just try to explain your cards the best you can, alright?
Okay.
Alright, and then I believe both of you guys have been on stream already.
Yo.
So I know I Trenton
Everyone, shuffle, go to postpone again, and then I'll do my top 8 announcements.
Ronald. Should have used my nickname.
What's your nickname?
Penguin.
Alright, well, players, let me just say welcome to top 8 of Proclamations of Season 3. So, congratulations, guys.
Special?
Alright, so, I'm just going to go over the rules real quick, because it's basically the same as Swiss. We had a few things. So, it's
Nice.
still 30 minutes. And after the 30 minutes, we're going to do
Yep.
0, 1, 2, 3, whichever ends first. Then after that, we do the Sun and Death rules here as well. Okay?
Two.
To just remind you what y'all are playing for, we have this beautiful map. Goes to George Wayne, Arden. Yep. So everyone's going to be walking over with at least a mat, okay? Now, if you make top 4, you also get an invite to the Champion of Nations event. You do not need this. You do not need this to present it. It is just something for you to have like a trophy. Okay? We will have your name written down, and then you're good to go for Champion of Nations. And then for the pricing as well, so first place is 120, second place gets 84, and third place gets 36. So that's the trophy that y'all are playing for as well.
I just need 33.
And I also have one extra surprise.
I saw a glacier and I want up there.
Cards by Vanguard ATX. We will be giving out these to first, second, and third.
Oh shit.
I have too much time on my hands.
So this is something extra, so thank you so much, Peter, for doing this for us.
Woo, Peter!
All right. So with that being said, is everyone for small again? Is everyone shuffled enough?
Yes,
All right. I'll give you an extra minute or two to get ready. But again, just have fun, guys. Congratulations again for coming all the way up here. And how do you guys feel with those teams out of the deck?
It feels great.
I can finally no pass.
Yeah, no, for real. I cannot be afraid of my opponent hitting defensive OT.
Take notes, Bushy Road.
Oh, shit. Is that on recording?
Oh, no. Yeah, chat. I'm proud of you, Bushy Road. All I have to worry about now is the 6 damage heal.
Well, I hate it. I want double overtrigger. That'd be fun.
Give me a whole plate break.
How many did you put back?
Well, we're working on that.
Someone said, where's tape on where's tape on order?
You said you're going first?
Yup.
But let me
You
also
got me
say, guys,
fucked up. I think I'm letting you go first.
It really means a lot that the community is coming out to actually, play in these tournaments. Without the community from the different cities, no less, this event wouldn't be succeeding, it wouldn't be doing well, and frankly, I just wouldn't be doing it. So, thank you a lot, everyone. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the raffles that I did not win. A single one of.
Look, that's the number generator. Go talk to Google.
How come I didn't win any of those? Where's my pity raffle?
I would talk to Google about it, but I'm way out of my league if I try to fight with them.
How do you think I feel? I just clicked the button. That's all I'm ready.
Fight with Bushy Navy then.
And then you guys over here are ready as well.
Yep.
Again, just have fun, guys. With that being said, though, welcome to Top 8 of Clash. You have 30 minutes to restart.
Stand up, Vanguard.
Yo, bro, chill.
Fight me.
More extra, go!
Pitch, right twin cast, ride, effect, reveal I'm on Odium, gain, gauge, get energy crest.
I announced it earlier today.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We'll keep the silver and gold.
Discarding twin cast. Right up, gain my crest marker, gain 3 energy, and then draw a card.
Yeah. Dog, crazy.
Go for pokes. 21. Nope.
Give it your power.
Here we go.
Gain 3 energy, lose 3 energy, I'm going to pitch. I'm going to draw for Tiscar. I'm going to activate the effect. I'm going to go ahead and place. Bane, I'm going to draw 2 for my Vanguard skill. I'm going to draw a 3rd and give my Vanguard plus 10,000.
Alright.
I'm going to call Colossus. I'm going to counterblast 1. I'm going to draw a card. Soul charge 1. Swing 10 at Vanguard.
No.
Swing 20 at Vanguard.
I will take that one.
1 inch.
1 damage.
I don't have any fingers.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Turn.
Wait.
I still have to place it. Assign Palamides from you.
Discard 1. Right up. I'll be doing my grade 1 skill or Tranquilia skill.
Yeah.
For getting the crew. I will check top 5 for a grade 2 or greater and add it to hand. If I do not reveal a grade 2 or greater, I get an extra 2
energy
energy.
charge too. Yep. I know what your cards do, Magic Man.
Sadly, I'm playing slow this time. I'll do 10 here.
No shot.
Pitch Avarice Wrestler. Call Avarice Wrestler. Avarice Wrestler skill. Discard Avarice Wrestler. Play Bane. I'm going to draw a card until I get my Vanguard plus 2,000 power. Hit out. I'll draw a card. I want to call Anacarnis. 28 at the Vanguard.
20?
Yep.
Oh, Trenton is cheating. Oh my god.
This is going to be 31. Triple draw.
That's how you keep your check.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Did that just happen?
First, second, front trigger, second, zero trigger, critical power.
Do you have a replacement?
And then this is 20 plus 2 triggers, 40.
You're meant to set it down. And I was like,
Turn's yours.
Doing my grade 2 skill.
Go to top 5 or top 7?
Top 5. Top 7 is for Alden.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good call. Great 3 of us.
Great thrillers. And I will do the on placement to blast 4. So blasting 4 energy and drop her. We'll do divine.
Let's go again.
So divine skill is basically I'm checking top 7 to call to.
Yeah. And those units can't be retired. You have 9 energy, 5 energy. Call 1. Call Ermac.
So with Ermac skill, it will gain plus 15 on its own. Then because of the grade 3, it's going to be plus 20, plus another 10. This is going to come back to my hand.
There you go.
Of all these abilities.
Yep.
On placement.
Energy boss.
Yep. Let's do 13 to 10.
Okay.
35 to
43.
This will be 26 skill to make it 28 to them. Then Alden. Pulling this out, it'll gain plus 10 from her and plus 10 from Alden. This is going to be bouncing back to hand, but I will be doing a skill first to restand this, and then off of her skill, it'll gain an additional 10 over here. So 28.
Never.
Check. Power here, and I do.
Tragic. Damage. Helm target.
This is 30, 40, 50. This is 50 to that.
Right.
55?
How much?
55 to that?
$58.
Here go.
Persona.
Yep.
Play the Bane. I will get 10k and soul charge.
Yep.
I'll draw one. I'll move back. Call. I was thinking about this.
Yep.
I'll swing a Vanguard on attack. I'll energy blast 2. I'm going to retire my Mac. This is 23, 28 plus 15, 43. That's 33, 48, 20, yeah. Swing Vanguard on attack. Fine. 41 triple drive.
This will be
28.
48, 50.
58 on my 41 to put me to 61. That's 2 pass. 1, 2, 3.
I won a match today.
Divine skill. Swing. Vanguard. This is going to be 23, 38, 43, 53.
Power to Van and heal.
Double heal. What do I do, Chad? Last one. Pray. All. Effect. Get +5 to my Vanguard.
Now I am new to this part. Does the 10 go away already?
Yes. 33.
But he would feel like a soul because he still doesn't have any grade ones. Hey, there's $1. I'm a piece of shit.
28, 33. That's 38, yeah, 38. Swing.
So how many drives?
This is 2.
2? No guard.
Okay, power. Get you. 53. Hand fake. No!
Yeah, I drew.
My hand was also pretty fake. I was drawing nothing but triggers early.
It came down to if you saw the crit, cause
no, I 100%. But
'cause,
like because I wasn't seeing crits early, I was just like
literally off both of these, drew 2 Alden off of Alden's skill. I drew basically the T-fall essentially, so I wasn't really drawing any guard.
No, I get you. Like you made the smart choice of punching my rear instead of my van.
Yeah, because I didn't have anything to build up on that just yet.
I got it. I was a little worried because my opening hand, I drew 3 of these, and I'm like,
yeah, no.
I'm not in a good position.
When I just went swing with 2, not bashing face because I didn't have any units to call.
No, I figured. What? Who said my name?
The game stuff?
Yeah.
Get it?
I got the worst game I've ever played in my life.
You got it?
I got the. I didn't draw any pieces. I got 2 cards off the soul from right before I went to 2. For 3, I had 0 packs. So no draw, and I only had 3 cards in soul. I did not have a Zamook or anything to soul charge. So I couldn't even use Blangdmire skill on my first grade 3 turn. So I swung at rear, so there's no counter card. He also healed down to 0.
I had him at 4, he healed down to 3, and I'm like, okay, and I went to hit him on my last damage, and he healed again, and I went, no, I got mine, but I was just like, this man just healed me twice, stop moving the goalpost, Jet.
No, like straight up, this was the worst game I've ever played with Blangdmire in my life.
I'm sorry, man.
I suffered the problem with Alden. Too many 3s in it.
Yeah, I was just like, surely he survives this last attack, maybe, because how much he's been drawing, and you said, it's